the work that you put out from this day on will vouch for you, even in your toughest times. So always put out some work. Put out some work. Whatever it's going to be, a video, a picture, a song, whatever it's going to be, put some work out. And so when you do go through stuff, and when you do have your hard times, when you get in a rough patch, people will still have something to remember you from and appreciate about you. And so that way, those people might be the ones that bring you up and motivate you and inspire you. And motivate you and inspire you. Continue to do your thing and believe in the power that's within you. Welcome back, energy, baby. Welcome back, dream chasers. I'm here with another message. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, because I'm always coming with these videos to provide knowledge in an understandable way. And not only that, but to motivate you whenever you feel like you can't motivate yourself. Get in the groove, baby. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and come join us over here, because we always dream chasing. Okay? Hey, look. So I know everybody heard about CoCo Jones. Okay, I know everybody hearing about CoCo Jones. She blowing up, she going crazy. Okay, she doing her thing. And I want to break down this for y'all, because it's like, she been that girl, like she been her, like she been doing her thing for real. But she did take a break. But the stuff that she did before she took that break, the efforts that she put in before she took that break, it still paid off. It still vouched for her. It still was there. It was set in stone. See, when you put forth a little bit of effort, you are free to take breaks. You are free to go enjoy your life, because you already put something out there for yourself. It's just like when somebody make a really good song. You know them for that good song. It don't matter if they put that song out 10 years ago. You know them for that one good song, because that one good song is credit to their life. It's credit to their reputation. So just like with her, she was already doing the work. She already had people that was there supporting her and that believed in her and saw a superstar within her. She was already taking advantage of opportunities that was around her. We saw her on Let It Shine. We was like, wow, this girl can sing. She got all these opportunities coming to her at a young age, and she took advantage of it. Y'all have opportunities y'all could be taking advantage of too. It might not be Disney, but y'all have opportunities. Like I'm telling you, like you got Instagram, you got YouTube, you got TikTok, you got all these things you could be taking advantage of and showcasing yourself the way you want to be seen, to add some credit to your reputation, to your life. And then you'll be able to take your break and sleep in and be outside and do the things that you want to do. But you got to realize that you still got to show up for yourself. The reason why I bring her up today is because people don't realize, I say we because even me, even I, we don't realize that we have the power to make an effect on our peers, on our atmosphere, on our community. Like all of us matter. Like all of us matter, for real. Like we all matter. Why do we matter? Because we have the power to affect and influence our peers, our community, our family members. We have the power to affect and influence and relate, right? So if we have the power to do this, that means we can validate somebody's future, or we can validate our own future, or we can bring to life something that we actually want to bring to life. We can validate somebody's thoughts and somebody's mood. That's power. And if we walk in our power, then we give power to other people. If we walk in the knowledge that we are all living in the same environment, having the same effect on each other, we will be more powerful, because we're walking in our power. See, whether you realize it or not, you're necessary. You're relevant. Even if you don't feel relevant, you're relevant, because it could just be like your attitude or your personality, or like just your smile. Like it's valuable. It's of value. It can bring you currency. But the only way you're going to actually get that currency is if you use it. if you use your talent, your skills, that's how you get the money. That's how you get that money. So you don't want to go to work, but you don't want to be yourself. Boo, you're going to have to choose. You can either be yourself or go to work at McDonald's. It's either or. Because your work at McDonald's is just as valuable as your personality. Just like with CoCo Jones. She already was valuable. She was already doing her thing, singing. She was already doing it. She was taking advantage of the opportunities that was given to her. But she had to take a little break because one thing I will say, the outside world is not going to always be a reflection of what you have. Everybody's not going to value what you have. And that is going to be a little bit discouraging. It will be discouraging because when I go live, sometimes I get like 10 views and I'm like, are y'all serious right now? Like I done went and wrote down all this stuff. I done did all this studying just to have 10 people view my live. Are y'all serious? But I can't give up the fight because it takes time for you to be exposed to the world. It takes time for people to hear about you and look into it. It takes time. And so you got to be patient with not only yourself and your journey, but you got to be patient with other people as well because they're not going to see the value in you until they choose to see the value in you, pretty much. Just like with CoCo Jones, like nobody didn't want to see the value in her until now. She put out a song everybody can relate to. Now they want to say, ooh, her. Like she been that girl. Now they want to ask her to come on their show. But she been that girl. She been doing this. But that's what I'm saying. Like she took a break and she came right back on top. We can all do this because why? We all hold the power, right? To have an effect on people, which makes us relevant. That makes you relevant. And your relevancy is what holds your spot of success. See, the reason why people want her on their show, they want to talk like, girl, how did you overcome and how did you make this song and da-da-da-da. Because they know that since she's relevant right now, she's going to make them relevant. But they're relevant because they got a pool of people that she don't have. So now we just using each other. Not using each other, but benefiting off of each other. But you see how it worked? And I quote CoCo Jones. She said, what she say in a little interview, she was like, she fell off, yeah, but what made her get back on track was the fact that some random person had tweeted and was like, what happened to CoCo Jones? And it was blowing up. And so she said, she responded to the tweet and explained what was going on. Like she explained pretty much how life, affected her. And that blew up. So she was like, wow, I'm blowing up. Like at the time, I'm sure in her mind, she didn't know that. I wouldn't say she didn't know, but I feel like she kind of forgot the power that was within her. She kind of forgot that she did affect people out there. It was people that looked up to her and was like, she has a beautiful voice. She's a superstar. I kind of feel like she kind of forgot that because with all the sacrifices and with all the work that she was putting in, she wasn't getting the results that she truly wanted. She wanted to be bigger. And that's understandable. But like I said, my bad, y'all. I was reading. But like I said, so then she starts making more videos on TikTok. She starts blowing up even more. Next thing you know, she starts putting out more music. And next thing you know, she gonna put out I See You, okay? And we can all sing along to it in our bedrooms and we jamming out to her. But how did this come? It took for somebody else's opinion to influence. See, that could just be a regular person working at McDonald's, but they had an opinion like, what happened to CoCo Jones? Because she was relevant in their eyes, right? So they had enough influence to influence her to get back out here and start putting out more content. Everybody holds influence. I hold influence, you hold influence. And if you can influence somebody, or if you can influence a community, you have power. And so what she do? She took it as motivation. And she started doing her little thing again. And now look at her. She's rising. She's rising with success all over again. She was already, me personally, I feel like she was already leveling up. But y'all, my phone died. But being that you know, she wasn't getting the results that she actually wanted to get at the time, you know, when she was a little bit younger. I feel like that kind of, you know, threw her off. It kind of threw her off, but it didn't stop her. It just kind of threw her off. And it did almost make her reconsider her path. But aren't we glad that she stuck on her path and remembered that the power lied within her, that the power was within her? Aren't we glad? Because now we can use her situation to help us in our situation. Because yes, you might be that girl or that dude that, you know, stay with the freshest fit, but you don't get enough attention for it. Or you might be that singer that can sing really good. Or you might be that dancer that can dance really good, but you don't get what you deserve, pretty much. You might be that rapper that don't get what you deserve. But guess what? If you keep on showing up for yourself, you will get exactly what you deserve. Why? Because you hold power to affect people. And then you never know what space or opportunity might come up right when you're posting a video, or right when you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do, exactly what you believe in. And then next thing you know, you're relevant in somebody else's eyes, or you're relevant in a whole community's eyes because of what you put out. It's attached to you, but it comes from within. It's a scripture in the Bible that says, like, rivers of water that flow from you. Y'all go Google it. Go Google it and go read the Bible. I don't know the scripture. I ain't gonna cap to you, but I know it's a scripture in the Bible that says, like, God is gonna have your life like it's gonna be like rivers of flowing water coming from you. And we drink water, we consume water. So that means it's gonna be like everything that you have to give the world is gonna come from within you. Like it's gonna be within you, like in your belly. It's already in you. But you got to keep putting it out there. So you got to keep believing in yourself no matter how many likes you get on your pictures. Now, I know you might post a little picture and you get like 3 likes. That's cool, Bookie Butt. Keep on posting your pictures. I know you might rap and, you know, you don't got everybody supporting you. Keep on rapping. But if you have something that you are very passionate about and you feel like it's your thing, you keep doing it regardless of what you see, regardless of the success that you get from it, because the success is not in the people that validate what you already know about yourself. The success is the fact that you actually are taking or making an action behind what you know. You validate yourself. You are going to be the reason why you succeed, not them. Because you are the one who gives yourself that power to even go in that direction. CoCo Jones could have stopped and worked at McDonald's. Or, you know, I know McDonald's is a little far off, but she could have went and pursued something else. But she was like, you know what, I'm going to do this because I'm a singer. I sing. And she knows she has a beautiful voice. And so she continued to do her thing. Although, you know, a lot of people have forgot about her. A lot of people didn't value her for real. So Energy Baby just back up here to motivate y'all to continue to believe in yourself, continue to go after your dreams, and continue to put on a show for the world. Put something out there so that we can consume. And if it don't happen today, if it don't happen tomorrow, if it don't happen 2 years from now, 3 years from now, just know one day it's going to happen. And you're gonna have all this progress to show for what you've always believed in yourself. The fact that you've always believed in yourself. We can look back. We can be like, oh, wow. CoCo Jones been singing since she was 16. Like, she been knew she had a voice. She been believed in herself. Now it's like, dang, why everybody take so long to get on? Like, why everybody take so long to believe in her? Like, why everybody like riding her D for real? It's just the way some things works. You got to keep believing in yourself and pushing past those hard times. And pushing past, you know, those negative feelings, and pushing past the results that you don't like to see, you know, to get to where you want to be and what you want to see. Now she's blowing up. Her video is doing like 6 point something million. Like, she's going crazy right now because she kept going. And then, yes, she did take a break, but I will say, like, the work that you put out from this day on will vouch for you even in your toughest times. So always put out some work. Put out some work, whatever it's going to be, a video, a picture, a song, whatever it's going to be, put some work out. And so when you do go through stuff, and when you do have your hard times, when you get in a rough patch, people will still have something to remember you from and appreciate about you. And so that way, those people might be the ones that bring you up and motivate you and inspire you. Ooh. and motivate you and inspire you. Continue to do your thing and believe in the power that's within you. Good word. Hey, B. All right, I'm going in the house now. Energy Baby signing out.